Right.
cares? Who
Yeah.
asked them to come here in the first place?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No, because I'm a foreigner myself. I came, and I had a rough time when I first came. People didn't like me that much. They
Right.
didn't know me, and I was a foreigner.
Right.
And but I figured, well, I have to go by their way, and I learned their way, and I figured I'm going to do everything that I can. So I belong, and I belong.
Right.
Those people, they bring their, whatever their life, and we're supposed to adapt to their way of living.
Right. It's their culture. They can keep it.
Their culture, right? We're losing our culture.
Right. We have our
There's
culture.
no culture here no more.
Right.
Yeah. Where are they going to go once the United States is gone? Where are people going to escape to?
Well, they will go and destroy another country, I guess.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's sad. It's sad. It's very sad, and it's very sad.
Yes, it
That's
is.
all I can say.
Well, being you were a foreigner,
It's not getting any better.
being you were a foreigner, you know how bad it is.
Wow.
You can see how it's getting.
Oh, it's bad. I was watching last night. I could not believe it was in Washington.
Yeah.
And and even in Washington, I remember that if you were in Washington by the White House and do something, you was allowed to be killed.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I've seen people, many years ago, somebody was over there doing something, and I guess he got killed because he was fooling around.
Right.
And now there's thousands of people over there doing all kind of stuff, throwing bricks at the Secret Service and stuff like that. Got away with it.
Yeah. Right.
And, it's bad.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to provoke violence.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. There's somebody behind that. I don't know who it is.
George Soros.
There's somebody behind that. Somebody's paying somebody.
Yeah. Right.
And that's too bad. I mean, for us, we're not that young. We're not going to see, but it's not going to get better. And I figure if Trump is gone, forget it. We might as well just forget it.
I know. It's going to be awful.
And, I feel so bad for the guy because he tries so hard.
Yes.
And no matter what he does, he's always blamed for everything that's going on. And, he's trying to make it better.
Yes.
And no matter what he does, they, accuse him of something bad.
I know.
It is disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, like when the Nazis were over there in your country.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
See, I
bad.
went through that shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No.
Now here I am,
Oh, I didn't go.
the same thing all over again.
I just remember it. I was here in the United States,
She,
but I remember the stories.
she used to hear the Nazis torturing people.
Yeah, I live right next door. Our apartment was right next door.
Right.
And, but the window was on top of the roof, so we couldn't see. But you could hear in the summertime when the window was open because it was hot. And you could hear people scream during the night. And I used to close my ears with my hand because I was only a kid, but it was driving me crazy.
Right.
And then there was silence. And then maybe 5 or 10 minutes later, we could hear a door of a car closing.
Yeah.
So I guess they would, whatever they did to that person, they probably loaded up and, took it
Right.
away.
Took
Yeah.
the bodies
I
away.
went through that.
Yeah, we lived over some stores, and the one that our apartment was right over was Chinese laundry, and that was bad enough. But then there were 2 other empty stores, and pretty soon they had black paper on the windows, and there were Germans that were in there, Nazis, and they would have their meetings in there. And I would hear, like you, somebody screaming and everything, and then I forgot about that, and then cars driving away,
Yeah.
Scared me to death because I was a kid too, and my mother was an air raid warden, we would have blackouts, and I would be alone there. I know, it's terrible. So we.
And you know, my brother, he left in 1943. He left and went in the south part of Italy where we have some relatives because he didn't want to be going in the army because he was older than me.
Right.
And so in the middle of the night, it was just my mom and I there because they took my father to Germany to work in factories because all their people were soldiers, So
Yeah.
they took all the Italian older guys to work in the factory.
Wow.
So it was just my mom and I for 2 years in the war, struggling ourselves. And in the middle of the night, the German would come in the apartment, and they look all over the apartment. They would pick up the bed and look under the bed, open all the drawers, looking for my brother.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that was in the middle of the night, about 4 or 5 big guys,
Oh.
But one thing, though, I will say about the Germans, I was a young girl. They never look at me.
Oh, that was good.
They never did. They found stuff hanging on the wall they liked, they took.
Yeah.
If they see anything that they like, they look at it and take
Wow.
it. But they never even look at me.
That was good.
So, yeah, that was, I will say that about them.
Wow.
But anything else, no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But anyway, I survived that. Now, if I survive this one, it's going to be a miracle.
Yeah, can you believe they want communism and socialism here?
Oh, my God, no.
The students are so stupid.
Oh, my God, no. Like I said, I grew up with that.
Right, I did
grew up
too.
with
Yeah.
You know, when I was, okay, tell you another socialism story. When I was a kid, I was about 5 years old, I had my tonsils out. You know how I got my tonsils out?
No.
I went to the hospital. There was a bunch of kids waiting to get their tonsils out in line, And they take one kid at a time. They sit on the chair. They open their mouth. They yank their tonsils out.
Oh.
That's how I got my tonsils out.
Oh, God.
And, like I was like 10 or 15 behind. I heard all these kids screaming.
Yeah.
So, by the time I got to the chair, I was devastated.
Yeah.
And then you open your mouth and they stick, a fire or something. I don't know.
Right.
I don't remember. I was only a kid. And they yank your tonsils out.
Wow.
So that's socialized medicine.
Yeah.
And I tell you another story of socialized medicine. My mom, she had a pain in her breast, in her chest. She went to the doctor and said, I need to get a breast out. They took her breast out. There's nothing wrong with her breast.
Oh. Wow.
So she went the rest of her life with one breast missing.
Wow.
Because, they took it out for no reasons at all.
Wow.
And, so when I hear socialized medicine,
Yeah.
I shiver.
Right. I know.
And,
How
and I
horrible.
think he's already getting that way over here with those doctors that we have.
Yeah.
We don't have an American doctor. Well,
No.
maybe one
I don't
in
know.
100.
Yeah, we don't have any. We've got Kaiser, and most of them are foreigners, from different countries.
Yeah, I know my daughter has Kaiser. I got scanned, just bad. I'm trying to get rid of my doctor because he doesn't even know he's alive. He doesn't.
Wow.
You call him, I have at my blood test, you call him, he can't even find the test. He can't find it.
Oh,
All
my
of these
God.
girls, and what a mess. I still don't know what my blood test turned out.
Yeah.
He said, he's okay. He's okay.
Ah.
He don't even know what the blood test is.
Wow.
I know. So,
Terrible.